That has nothing to do with this.
You just asked me if
We're on the side.
This girl here was going 122 miles per hour in a 70 miles per hour zone. And when the cop asked for the reason, she said it because of a fender bender that happened 2 weeks ago. But unfortunately,
you get caught doing anything above 100, your best bet is to shut the fuck up. Because you know where you're going. Just let it happen.
fortunate for her, she met a no-nonsense cop.
I'm not going to sit here with 3 officers and yourself on the side of the road while you dance circles around me. Driver, you're on the middle of the interstate. Pull up to the exit. Driver, just stop. Stop your car. Well, good evening. My name is Officer Wilson with the Police Department. Is everything okay? Okay, what's going on while you're driving? No, you didn't. Try again. I've been behind you since how long?
where you can see what people, what is it called?
You have your license with you? You need to find out your telephone?
What?
All right, hang off.
It'll take 2 seconds.
That's all right. Hang off on doing that. Step out of your car and come back here. Come on over here for me, please. Okay. All right, I'm going to set it right here. Okay. Do you see a doctor for any known medical conditions or anything like that?
I just got a fender bender 2 weeks ago, and that's why I don't even know what it's called.
Okay. I was referring to you personally. Do you see a doctor for any known medical conditions? Are you a diabetic?
My father is.
Okay, are you?
No, currently.
What do you do for a living?
Real estate.
I'm so sorry?
Real estate.
Real estate? Okay. The reason I'm asking you these questions, I can smell the odor of an alcoholic beverage on your breath. How many alcoholic beverages have you had tonight?
One.
Okay, one?
Yeah.
Okay. Why are we traveling 122 miles an hour on this?
She just called me and she said, back. I said, what are you talking about? And I had to make a exit. And I
You realize you almost rolled your vehicle back there?
no, that's the thing. I didn't know because never had a ranger.
For our safety, let's step over here. That way this is in between us and the cars. I'll help you over. Okay. So what I'm going to ask you to do is face me, please. Do you see the tip of this pen? And what color is the tip of that pen?
Red, orange.
Red, orange? All right, that's my finger. So follow the tip of this pen with your eyes and only your eyes. Do not move your head. Do you understand?
Hey, even though she's in the wrong, because clearly she admitted that she drank something, and clearly she did not argue the fact that she was doing over 100 and something miles. That field sobriety test. If you refuse to take it, it's automatic jail, right? I'm asking because I've never been through that before.
California, I don't do this rain and
Okay,
humidity.
so here's the deal.
I'm not used to this weather. I just got back from California a day ago.
All right, I understand that. But understand, this is a very important process of this investigation. That's why just take a few minutes, just look, don't do anything else, just follow with your eyes, okay? All right. Based on everything that's going on, I'd like to ask if you'd be willing to take some additional field sobriety exercises. Those exercises... I'm sorry?
I don't go with alcohol. I literally was with my dog walker tonight, so I will do whatever you need me to do.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go get a little piece out of my trunk of my car, hang out with these officers just for a second, okay? All right, come on over right here to my line, please, facing me. So when I ask you to begin, let's get a couple of these rocks out of here just to make sure.
So 11 steps.
Okay.
Because you stopped me.
Nope, 9 steps. So what I'm going to ask you to do.
2 rocks away.
Okay.
So.
Like I said, so what I'm going to ask you to do.
It's really nice that you're trying to set me up for failure. But so 9 went to.
Bro, she can't even stand up straight. Oh man, and you arguing?
And could just take 2 rocks away. So let's go. So you're
Okay.
going to step 9 steps or 11?
Like I said, I'm going to ask you to take 9 steps down this line, turn around like I'm going to show you, and take 9 steps back. So on and so forth, until you reach your 9th step. Hands rest naturally down by your pockets, not in your pockets or anything, just naturally listen.
Play volleyball. College.
But by your side, like this, okay? Do you have any questions?
Yes.
What's your question?
What was your name?
Wilson.
Wilson. And what was your badge number?
137.
Florida?
Do you have any?
She asking for name and badge number. She done seen some YouTube videos. In a situation like this, I'm not going to say admit guilt, you feel me? Because you're innocent until proven guilty. So, any questions he asks you, I plead the fifth. Anything, I don't answer questions. No matter what it is, I don't answer questions. How many of you had to drink? I don't answer questions. Whose car is this? Do you have any medical conditions? I don't answer questions.
Questions? Yes, you're in Florida.
Yes, I'm in Florida.
Okay, when you said Florida. So, do you have any questions about the exercise?
I asked you a question.
And I answered both of
And
them.
you just like, yes, you're in Florida. Very aggressive.
Okay. Do you have a question about the
I
exercise?
asked you your name and your badge number.
Do you have a question about the exercise? Okay. Once you begin the exercise, you cannot stop the exercise until you've completed the exercise. All right? And once you begin, I cannot answer any questions. So, again, do you have any questions?
Wilson, 137, Florida.
Yes. Do you have any questions?
How long have you been in the force?
That's got nothing to do with this,
You
ma'am.
just asked me. You just
Okay.
asked me if
Do you have any questions about the exercise? Do you have any? I don't want you to get confused here.
Oh, no.
Do you have any questions about the exercise?
So my questions are based on the exercise, or my questions are like,
Do you need to see the exercise again?
no.
Okay.
Are my questions based on the exercise, or am I allowed to ask you any questions? Is what I'm asking. I just
I'm
asked
going to
you
ask
how
you
long
if you
you're
have
with the
any
Tampa
questions about the exercise so that you can perform the exercise. Okay. Are there any questions?
She tweaking.
Would you like to perform the exercise?
Yeah, but you
Okay.
just asked me if
So
I had any
if
questions.
we are,
But
let's
you
go
just
ahead.
asked me if I had
She
any
is
questions,
tweaking.
and you denied them.
So
I
here-
just asked
so-
you how many
So here,
years
hang
have
on,
you-
time out. That
Okay.
has nothing.
I just took her ass to jail. I know we don't have the best relationship with the police, but sometimes some of y'all be pushing it. At this point in time, I feel as though my patience would have already ran out. I'd have took her ass to jail.
Nothing to do with this.
You just asked me if I had
We're
any
on the
questions.
side of the
You
interstate.
just asked me if I had
So
any
you can
questions.
argue with me
I'm not
about
arguing
this.
with you. You
Yes,
just
you
asked
are.
me if I had
You're
any
telling me
questions.
that you want to perform the exercise.
I will perform
but
the
you're
exercise,
telling-
but you just asked me if I had questions.
Stop.
Oh, this is wrong.
So would you like to perform the
I will
exercise?
perform it,
Okay.
but
Do you have any questions about the exercise?
Am I allowed to ask you a question, or are you
About
gonna like
the
turn it
exercise?
around?
Yes.
About
Imagine you watching all my videos, laughing your ass off, but you still ain't subscribed. You got commitment issues, dog? It's free. It is free for you to subscribe and hit the notification bell. That way, YouTube not gonna control when or how you see my videos. Come on, people. What's going on? What are you waiting for? I ain't begging. I'm asking nicely. Don't make me ask you again.
the exercise. Now,
What is your
this not
question?
okay.
What is your
So,
question
what
about the
is your
exercise?
name and your badge number?
Okay.
And
I'm
how
going to
long
give
have
you
been
an opportunity to perform the exercise. But I'm not going to sit here with 3 officers and yourself on the side of the road while you dance circles around this. So if you would like to perform the exercise, and if you don't have any questions, let's assume...
Hold on. Maybe she buying time to sober up. I ain't think about that. Maybe she's trying to buy some time to sober up. It might be a method to her madness.
Let's assume the position and ask you remaining. Okay. All right. Around. Stop.
I'm not doing
When you twist and turn, it ain't gonna work. Stop.
I'm not doing Sir, I literally asked you like multiple times. I was like, why are you asking me? I asked you about
My job in this department and how long has nothing to do with you performing the exercise. Relax your hands, please.
Hey, hold on. She just got arrested without taking a sobriety test. So, could he put it out for DUI? Because really, he don't have no proof, right? She didn't take a sobriety test. I'm not a lawyer. I don't know the laws that much. But all I'm saying is, he doesn't really have any proof that she's drunk. So the most he can go by is he smelt it on her breath and she was doing 127 miles an hour.
All right, this officer is going to search you. Do you have anything on your persons that we need to know about?
Nothing at all.
There we go. Let's put your shoes over here. Put your shoes on for me.
I knew the crocodile tears was coming.
Okay. It's going to go with you. It's going with you. Put your shoes on for me.
That's not the first time.
Okay. Come on. Want to walk so we don't have to carry you, please?
Damn, she tall as
All
hell.
that's going with you. Come on.
She tall as hell. Is even she tall as hell, or that other officer? Or that other officer is short?
All right. Go ahead and lean back. Lean back in, Jimmy.
No, swing.
There you go. There you go. Because I don't want you to fall forward. Okay.
Oh, nah, she tall. She got some long ass feet.
Okay. Come on over. All right. Well, just listen to what we're saying.
I am listening.
You gotta have a seat in my car, okay?
I've been listening this entire time.
All right. Have a seat for me.
Should I put my feet in or no? I'm scared. I'm scared.
Put your butt in. All right. Put your feet in.
I'm scared to move.
Okay. Goodness.
I can't breathe out anxiety.
All right. I'll roll the windows down. No, she straightened it out, buddy, but she was close.
Yeah.
She literally, if you lose it at 30 degrees, she was 29.8. I have your cell phone. I have credit cards and some gift cards. Do you have anything else in that car that you absolutely need?
Wallet.
The contents of your wallet are in here. The wallet itself is going to stay in there. Okay. Step out of the car for me, please. Just stand right here on my light for me, please. Oops, sorry, I caught your hair.
Hey, look, shout out to the cop. He not folding. I'm surprised this video didn't go another way. Because originally when I seen the title, I thought she was trying to seduce the cop, and he wasn't going.
Flip the other way. All right, is that good for you? Okay. So your question. So here's the deal. It's a breath test, okay? Come on, walk on. Actually, before I do this, do you have anything on your? Look, hear me out. Let me finish asking the question, okay? Do you have anything on your persons that the officer missed? Tylenol, aspirin, anything like that? Because anything that goes in there is a felony. So I ask everybody all the time. All right, come on over here. All right. If you provide a breath sample and your breath sample is above a 0.08, you're following me. If you provide a breath sample and your breath sample is above a 0.08,
That don't look like a police station.
Suspended for 6 months. If you refuse to provide a breath or urine sample, your license will be suspended for 1 year. Your right to an attorney has no relevance at this moment. So the ladies are going to ask inside if you...
She was charged with driving under the influence.
Ladies and gentlemen, please refrain from driving while you are intoxicated. You are not only putting your life in danger, you're putting other people's lives in danger. Before I started working night shift, I used to have to be to work for 5 in the morning. 5 in the morning on a Saturday morning is one of the craziest times that I've ever seen since I've been living in the state of Georgia. If you know about Atlanta, you know Atlanta is a party city. So around 3:30, 4 o'clock, this is the time people is driving home from the club. The amount of accidents I've seen some of the craziest shit at that time in the morning while I'm headed to work. I've seen situations where cars flipped over and I'll say this. The amount of times I've seen cars flipped over and people laying outside of their car in the middle of the highway is insane. The amount of times I've had to avoid abandoned cars on the highway, people will get in accidents and leave their cars on the highway, no lights on, nothing. So imagine you going 70 miles an hour and you see the car at the last minute and you had to avoid it. I've been in that situation multiple times. So all I'm saying, dog, refrain from driving under the influence. Don't let that be